Hello and welcome back to Border Drip USA. Today, we're diving into a shocking new development in U.S. immigration policy: the introduction of a self-deportation app by the Trump administration. Yes, you heard that right. A digital tool has been launched to encourage voluntary departures from the United States. But what does this mean for undocumented immigrants, visa holders, and green card applicants? Should you use this app, or are there hidden risks? We'll break it all down for you in today's video. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on U.S. immigration news. Now, let's get started. A digital push for voluntary deportation. Since taking office, the Trump administration has tightened immigration policies, focusing on enforcement and deportation. Their latest move? A government-backed app designed to facilitate self-deportation. The idea is simple. Instead of spending resources on detaining and deporting undocumented individuals, the administration is making it easier for people to leave voluntarily through an official app. The app aims to simplify the process by allowing users to register their information, receive exit documentation, depart the U.S. within a few days. But is this really a viable option? Or is it just another way to pressure immigrants into leaving? Let's take a closer look. Introducing the CBP Home App. The new CBP Home App is a modified version of the CBP One app, which was originally created to assist asylum seekers under the Biden administration. However, under Trump's leadership, it has been revamped for deportation purposes. How does it work? Users submit personal details and identity documents. They receive official exit documents from the U.S. government. They must depart within 7 days to avoid forced deportation. According to officials, individuals who leave voluntarily might avoid long-term reentry bans. However, this raises serious concerns. Will the government truly allow future reentry? Does registering expose users to tracking and enforcement? Are there better legal options available? Let's explore what this means for those applying for or renewing their green cards. Understanding removal orders and deportation. Undocumented immigrants often live in constant fear of deportation, and the government is now using digital tools to push for self-deportation. But before making any decisions, it's crucial to understand your legal rights. If you receive a notice to appear, if you are placed in removal proceedings, here's how the process typically unfolds. Master hearing. A judge confirms your identity and reviews charges against you. Individual hearing. You present your case and may argue for relief from deportation. Final decision. A judge determines whether you can stay or must leave the U.S. This process can take years, and in many cases, there are legal options available to fight deportation. Consult an immigration attorney before making any decisions. Should you use the self-deportation app? For those with no legal pathway to stay, the CBP Home App may seem like an option. However, experts recommend asking the following questions before using it. Will the U.S. government truly allow future reentry? Could registering expose you to tracking or deportation risks? Are there alternative legal pathways, such as asylum or visa protections? How will this impact your green card application or renewal? Before taking action, speak with an immigration lawyer to explore all possible options. Mass deportation and policy concerns. Why is this app being introduced now? The answer lies in the rising number of deportations. Recent policies allow for expedited removal of individuals who have been in the U.S. for less than 2 years. If you've been in the U.S. under 2 years, you could be deported without a court hearing. If you've been in the U.S. over 2 years, you still have the right to a legal process. Even if you have overstayed a visa or entered illegally decades ago, you may still qualify for legal relief. Don't rush to self-deport before considering all options. Navigating immigration detention and legal pathways. If detained by ICE, most individuals are eligible for release on bond if they are not considered a security threat. During this time, potential options include applying for relief through asylum, U visas, or T visas, seeking sponsorship through marriage or employment pathways, exploring how green card renewal applies to your case. While the government wants people to leave voluntarily, self-deportation is not always the best choice. Final thoughts. Know your rights. The U.S. immigration system is complex and constantly changing. While deportations happen under all administrations, that doesn't mean you're out of options. Before making any decisions about voluntary departure, consult a legal expert. Many immigrants qualify for relief but don't realize it until they seek professional advice. Stay informed and always understand the latest policies that may affect your case. If you have questions about your immigration status, drop a comment below or reach out to an immigration attorney. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for the next update on US immigration. See you in the next video.